Wrestling present the March Meltdown. Very intriguing matchup. Two individuals who have recently challenged for the respective championships in different promotions will square off head-to-head for the first time anywhere ever tonight. And very rarely is Mario Pardua in the ring against a challenge like this. The daring Branden Campbell. Great height and reach. Mario Pardua, brand new NWA star. This should be a fun clash. Who will be the better of these two? Branden Campbell with awesome snap on all of his high-impact offense. Mario Pardua, the Polish power of all of pro wrestling, is here to make a statement, always in phenomenal physical condition. And so they sing a monster in that ring when you watch Branden Campbell just manipulate opponents from pillar to post. But Mario is not going to be an individual that can be thrown around easily. So this will be intriguing. Match of the night candidate last time around at Valentine's Vengeance. Campbell had against Relentless J. Leone. What will happen here? Campbell looks to try to eliminate Mario instantly, and that shoulder tackle rocked both. And I think Branden Campbell is here for a sprint. He wants to beat Mario and beat him quickly. And Mario better rethink going heads up against this individual. The mindset for Branden Campbell is just to destroy all the competition, to stand out from the rest. Great speed, power, height, incredible impact, awesome offense, everything with a snap. And when he drops the bombs from a high elevated distance, I mean, he could take flight easily. And for a guy his size to do that, it's something to behold on. Both individuals trying to weaken one another with a side headlock. And if there's anyone that can counter the Mario ending, releasing Uranagi suplex slam, it might have been Branden Campbell, who is also a master. What a combination by Mario, and Mario rules the ring right now. Well, so much for Branden Campbell and his awesome momentum. It has now totally swung in the other direction, and Campbell is clearly frustrated, and he's mouthing off to whoever is saying anything in his direction right now. This is obviously, in my estimation, the biggest test for Branden Campbell yet in pro wrestling. And ironically enough, these two very comparable in terms of wrestling experience. But for Mario, he has tried to take his skills on the road, and he intends to be a future top-flight international televised star. But for Branden Campbell, he wants to dominate the scene as well. Big backsplash in the corner. That elbow really rocked Mario, and he is holding his ribs. He might not be the same after that. Campbell sends Mario for the ride, but it was reversed. Mario over the top rope. How did he hang on? My goodness, he almost fell into the crowd. Big forearm by Mario. He slid between the legs of Campbell. Campbell off balance. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Mario almost pinned it right there. Mario got reversed in the corner this time around, and a shot right there to the lower back. What a snapping backdrop suplex by Branden Campbell. Mario Pardua from Romania, Poland. The Polish power has been weakened. And the crowd is showing concern because I don't think anyone expected Branden Campbell to outpower Mario that easily at this moment. Mario, fast rising star in the NWA. He has faced some of NWA's best for several championships. But he might have overlooked this potential challenge. This Branden Campbell is a serious threat in this ring. The Polish Hammer has to find a way to combat and counter and to protect himself. He has to use defense at times. because in terms of stand-up striking and high-impact offense, Branden Campbell might not have an equal at this point. And you can see the extensions on the kicks, just the long legs, the long limbs of Branden Campbell, giving Mario a number of problems in this ring. It clearly is taking its toll on Mario more than expected, especially from these fans. The elbow, the boot, well, the Northland top contender beat the All Heel Wrestling top contender. Standing switch, full Nelson attempt. Does he have the fingers connected? Mario trying to power his way out of this. Standing switch, front face lock. Who's going up? Mario went over the shoulders. He landed on his feet. Big drop to hold. Very smart alert move by Mario. Oh, he missed the elbow. And that took all the air out of the fans for sure. High flying leg drop. Did you see how high he left in the air? 2 count there. Not over yet. I've got news for you. If Campbell isn't opening eyes yet, he sure is now. Mario's had classics against NWA superstars. He has faced some individuals out of state that you would not believe, with excellent physical condition and experience and knowledge and know-how. And with every match, Mario improves and gets better in the ring. But this is a war zone here tonight. The words from Torch made it perfectly clear. He doesn't think very highly of Trademark. He doesn't think well of Northland and its stars. He knows that he has access to the best legal counsel in all of sports. He has the top prize. Multiple out chops in the corner, and this crowd loves the physicality. Campbell multiple times. Oh, Campbell's had enough. What a crazy swinging lariat. Mario has been rocked, holding on to his head in pain. And Campbell is such an intimidating force once he gets started and he starts putting on the pressure. Not many can ever say that they have put Mario down and held him down. Campbell's doing that right now. And the fans of all ages showing concern for the fallen Mario Pardua, who might be in the fight of his life right here. And the biggest test for these two athletes is to overcome any adversity, to fight on and win, irregardless of the odds. Fans emotionally invested in this clash. Several shots from Mario. He was literally fighting from his back. And these chops will weaken Campbell, but they won't knock him off of his feet that easily. None of them have yet. Big knee lift by Campbell. Mario bent over, and the abdominal stretch. Can he cinch it in? Oh my! He's got a nerve hold applied to the pressure point. Will Mario pass out? Mario cannot afford to be in this hold very long, or he will indeed pass out. What awesome strength. What a display of incredible aggression here by Campbell to force Mario in this bent-over situation where he has no escape whatsoever. Mario trying to counter, trying to reverse it, got his foot out of the grasp. There's the hip toss. Campbell's back's been violated. Now Mario is standing, ready to strike. Clothesline. Campbell slowly getting to his feet. Where Mario is ready with a back elbow smash. Mario setting up Campbell for the ride, but it got countered. Watch this! Devastating Polish leg sweep. Campbell's down. Can Mario dip up? Yes! Mario to still fight on despite all the abuse that he suffered earlier. Oh, look at Campbell escape under the bottom rope. Wow, Mario had a chance to end it right there. And now Mario's going to try to stalk Campbell on the outside of the ring. He pounded him from behind. My goodness. He's stalking him back on the outside of the ring. He just slammed his head on the edge of the ring. And Campbell's head shaking and rattling, hair's going in 300 different directions. Mario might plan to take flight here. Hold on, Campbell was trying to prevent Mario's ascent, but it was only temporary. Wrestle drop kick! He might have kicked the life out of him right there. All the air escaping out of Campbell's lungs. Mario's on top. No! 2 7/8. This match continues. So this is the situation at hand. Mario hits the missile drop kick. Has put down Campbell. Has him in the prime position to win it all. Right here and right now. Mario saying he should have won this. Check this out, Campbell with the waist lock. Countered by Mario standing switch. He stepped on his left foot 2 times. Releasing suplex that time by Campbell. Mario's head and neck were violated right there. Backward roll. Campbell off the top rope. Watch this. Hit it. Drop the bombs. This is it. Mario's toast. Oh. Mario at the last second got his leg on the bottom rope and stopped the 3 count from happening. Mandatory rope break. Great call by the official. Wow, I could have sworn that Mario was done for right there. So, Campbell's going to have to think of something even more spectacular to try to put Mario down for the count, but he is so close. Another one of those high-flying bomb attacks. That will be it. Mario will be a figment of everyone's imaginations. Right hands by Campbell. Mario is hurting. And Campbell's created some distance. What does he have plans on doing here? Oh, he missed the attack in the corner. And this could be it. Spinning Mario in. He hit that Uranagi suplex slam with a lot of extra momentum on the way down. Campbell trying to go under the bottom rope. You can't win the match when your opponent is tied up in the ropes like that. Mario pulling and grasping at the head and neck and jawline of Campbell. What's he going to do from here?